Right, the time is 8:11 a.m. December 4th, 2024. Around 8:55. Going on to, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I'm trying to not sound like I just woke up, but it did. Around 7:55, going to 8 a.m., like this time range. They blasted my main room and my bathroom with what I believe is a biological weapon. Okay, but whatever it is, it's not here than it is. You hear human activity. I can't report anything else that I witnessed. And I can only say that it's going on also as well outside of 1509, but I can't talk about what I'm witnessing outside my windows. I can't tell the public what the weather is. Okay, so we're on that same operation. Okay, we're still talking like that. We're just only going to talk about the poison. Okay, so out of nowhere, I was sitting in my chair and I get really, really sick. Why I believe it's not the only reason. Like, you can say this in 20 words. No, there's distinct differences that must be reported, written, just documented in history of why I believed. I say believed because the authorities are going to tell me, the good guys are going to tell me what it was, okay? But why I believed it was a bioweapon versus a chemical weapon. Okay, so moving on. There's a chemical weapon, what I strongly believe is a chemical weapon, that liquefies your stool. The bioweapon does the same thing, but it does it every time. And they're using that on me all day yesterday and today. Okay, there's all this noise coming from their lovely streets and the cars that they don't ticket and regulate on the road. Okay, they let anything drive down the roads here. Anything that wants to drive down a city street with bicycles and kids, they let it fucking roar down the road. Okay, Washington DC will tell you to ride your bike next to 8-wheeled huge tractor trucks, like 20 of them going down the road. I've seen it. All right, but I don't want to get sidetracked, so I really got to stay here with the poison. So there's a massive reasons you could list and spend quite a while typing every reason out, and I plan to. Every last reason of why I believed it was a bioweapon, and was I correct? And all it takes is the good guys to tell me, yeah, it was, or no, it wasn't. But whatever the case is, I got to get it over how poisonous it is. So I tend to think, oh my God, it's a bioweapon. It's so lethal, so poisonous, so painful. Okay, so your mind will take you to these conclusions. All right, so I want everyone to understand why I really say this, and I put it into all caps, bioweapon. It's one of the worst poisons they can bring here, and they've been using it all day yesterday, and they already started using it today. It makes me really sick. It's really brutal. The physical effects, it could hurt my cats with no doubt. I'm not going to go into any more details of things that I can write about, things I can talk about, because it's not the time for that right now, because the heroes are trying to get me out of here, okay? They don't want me sitting in this terrorist cell. It's just horrible things that drive down the road here. My guy makes the most unholy noise. Okay, so the heroes want me out of the Capitol. Okay, the good guys don't want no woman like me living with this kind of crap. This is no way to live. I don't even decorate my house for Christmas. And this is Heidi Granger. the queen of baking cookies, the queen of everything. I mean, I make it all for Christmas. I spend my entire Christmas holiday in the kitchen if I wasn't at work or at school. I'm in the kitchen. That's where you're going to find me because it's where I like to be. I'm happy there, you know, with my Christmas music and my Christmas tree. And here I am just trapped with all these poisonous gases running back and forth in a freezing cold, dark house. That's what happened to me. Freezing fucking cold, dark fucking house that gets filled up with corpses and everything else, dead bodies, you know. It's really horrifying, you know, what my Christmas turned into. Okay, so I need to not try to talk too much, but that is hard for me because I like to chat. I'm a talkative person. All right, so, but the point is they hit me so hard, and when I went into the bathroom, racing for my life, terrified, scared. You get so scared, of course a person would. And you're so sick, so of course you're scared. And all your stool is literally gushing out because within a matter of less than 10 seconds, once this poison is emitted and you're breathing it into your lungs, within a matter of less than 10 seconds, everything in your intestines is water. It's like liquid diarrhea, and it just comes out. You can hardly keep it in. And there'll be like a trail of liquid diarrhea, but sometimes this happens. A little trail of little drops of liquid diarrhea about 3 feet from my toilet, because sometimes the poison is so intense and I'm running literally to get to the toilet that by the time I get near the toilet, it's starting to come out. When I say that this stuff is so poisonous, your body doesn't have control, I mean it. I try to hold it, but they use the most purest, strongest poison they can possibly get. They fucking use it. You have seconds. It's really, really horrible. So then I got to clean my floor. I've got to clean myself. I hate these fucking people. I got to come back in here and then they hit you again and hit you again and hit you again and hit you again. And then you're on the internet saying, please help me. And they're out there. I can't talk about what they're doing out there, but people have a good idea of what I have reported these people in this compound and city are out there doing when this shit's going on. All right, so they just did it again. I'm not reporting on the camera, okay, I'm being poisoned, gotta go race, because a lot of the time when I'm filming and reporting it, they fucking hit me on the film. There's I'm cleaned up, okay, so as far as my bar of standards goes with hygiene, I'm clean. I'm sitting here trying to recuperate psychologically from being poisoned, not physically, and I'm not all filthy. Okay, goodbye.